Hi everyone, and welcome back to Taisho X Alex. What the heck? Taisho X Alice. Episode 1. Uh, my dog is once again chewing on a bone, so I apologize for that, and let's get right into it. The mysterious guy led me through the cafe side entrance and into what appeared to be the kitchen area. The kitchen was spacious and clean, furnished with a table and 4 chairs. The guy gestured for me to take a seat, and so I did. Then he sat down across from me, elegantly crossed his legs, and picked up his book.
Hi.
He's a little book nerd! Oh, I love it so much. Thank you. Placed before me was a plate stacked with colorful rectangular things. What is this? I looked up to find a different, more smartly dressed guy staring back at me.
ショートブレッドです。スコットランドを代表する洋菓子の一つで、要はバタークッキーですね。多少僕なりのアレンジを加えていますけど。
He made them rainbow shortbread. You made these?
はい、僕が作りました。
That's awesome. The butter cookies I knew were generally plain and unadorned, but this shortbread was quite the opposite. They were brightly decorated with sprinkles, sugar pearls, and powdered sugar of all different colors. They were so gorgeous, they looked less like snacks and more like jewelry. Can I have one?
どうぞ。
With his blessing, I took one from the plate. And then I took a bite and... Oishi! Sorry, I cringe sometimes whenever I say words in Japanese because I just feel like I'm saying it so wrong. Yeah. Maybe I'll just say the English words from now on, who knows, right? Delicious. It was so good. I couldn't help but squeal in delight. This is the best cookie I've ever had. I could eat the whole plate.
別に構いませんよ。あなたが食べなければ、このまま廃棄処分にしてしまうところでしたから。
Aw. What? No, don't throw them away. The guy flinched, and I realized I inadvertently shot it in his face. Oh, sorry, I got a little overexcited there.
いえ。白雪兄さんがここにあなたを連れてきた時は驚いたけど、こうして喜んでくれてよかったです。
He glanced over at the guy sitting across from me, and I followed suit. So, you're Snow White? What a lovely name. It suits you to a T. It was my honest opinion, yet he didn't even look up from his book.
ああ、そういえば自己紹介がまだでしたね。僕はグレーテルと言います。
Nice to meet you, Gretel. My name is... Just then, a sudden realization hit me. I'd completely forgotten this was Cinderella's cafe. And now here we were in the kitchen, an area that was almost certainly off limits to customers. Which meant these men had to be Cinderella's employees. Otherwise, they couldn't have brought me here. Arisu. My name's Arisu. Desperate for a pseudonym, I gave them the first thing that popped into my head. My own surname. Nice going, me.
アリス。へえ、かわいい名前ですね。あなたにぴったりだ。
Oh, you think so? Thanks. This had taken an unexpected turn. Apparently he misheard my name as Alice instead. Regardless, I decided to play along.
アリス。上の部屋にも君と同じ名前がいる。ああ、あの人もアリスだったね。
Oh no, that brat's here. Oh no. Don't get me wrong, I like Alice, but he and I have some words to discuss to each other. Although I can't wait, I think his vow is in episode 2, maybe? I'm not sure. There's another Alice? I tilted my head in confusion. It sounded like this other Alice person was somewhere in the building.
ああ、上の階は貸し部屋になっているんです。とは言っても、僕たちの他にはアリスさんしか住んでいませんけどね。
Oh, interesting. So the second floor is the designated living space, I take it. What's he like?
変わった人ですよ。
そうだね。
I forgot to add angry. I see. Gretel and Snow White struck me as fairly weird themselves, so I couldn't begin to imagine how weird this other Alice must have been. So, you two are brothers, right? Do you live here too?
そうですね。
Wow, and you're so young too. So, you three are all, what's the term? Tenants? I tried my best not to make it obvious that I was seeking for info.
いえ、僕たちは少し違います。僕と白雪兄さんはここのオーナーであるシンデレラ兄さんの弟で、ここは
Cinderella's younger brothers? I leapt to my feet and nearly lunged across the table.
ええ、も
Gretel looked at me dubiously, and I realized my own error. Oh, sorry, I hastily sat myself back down in my chair.
うシンデレラ兄さんをご存知で？
Yeah, of course. He's kind of famous in these parts, you know?
ああ、確かに有名ですね。傲慢でわがままですごく嫌なやつだと。
I mean, true. Loath as I was to admit it, they were exactly in line with everything Kaguya had told me. Are you really going to badmouth your own brother like this?
自分の兄だからこそ悪く言うんですよ。そんなことより食べないんですか？
Gretel gestured to the plate of cookies on the table. Oh, right. Thank you. At his prompting, I took another one and bit into it. Reminds me of that scene in Death Note where Light's like, and I'll take another chip and eat it. What a great scene. The more I ate, the drier my throat started to feel. I looked up at Gretel. Sure, this was technically his cafe, but it didn't mean I felt comfortable asking him to fetch me a drink.
グレーテル、彼女に飲み物。
Startled, I whipped my head around to look at Snow White. But he was still absorbed in his book.
ああ、そういえばそうでしたね。すみません、気がつかなくて。
Gretel hurried off to the sink to put water in the kettle. No, don't apologize. I'm the one mooching here. I hastily got to my feet and stopped him. I'll make the tea for us, or if you don't mind, that is.
どうぞ。
Thanks. I took the kettle, set it on the stove, and grabbed 3 cups from the cupboard. A few minutes later, I poured steaming hot tea into each of the teacups. As the amber liquid descended into its porcelain constraints, the scent of citrus filled the room.
ええ、随分と手際がいいんですね。慣れてる。
Yeah, I drink tea all the time. What about you?
人並みには。けど、自分ではあまり入れませんね。
Aww. Oh, I see. Once I finished pouring a cup for everyone, I carried them over to the table. Here you are.
ありがとうございます。美味しい。
He smiled faintly. Glad to hear it. What about you, Snow White? But Snow White promptly closed his book and got to his feet. Where are you going?
自分の部屋。
Oof, rejected. And he walked out of the kitchen without another word, leaving his untouched cup of tea behind. Did I upset him? Gretel waved a hand dismissively.
いえ、そういうわけでは。白雪兄さんは食べることが嫌いなんです。
He doesn't like food. How can anyone not like food?
ええ、確かに。ですが、白雪兄さんはそういう人なんです。あの人は僕が作ったお菓子にすら手を出したことがない。
Maybe he's a vampire. So what does he eat then? Surely he's gotta eat something. Gretel picked up his teacup and shrugged.
さあ、なんでしょうね。白雪兄さんは不器用だし、料理を作ってる様子もない。 ああ、でもリンゴをかじっているのは一度だけ見たな。
An apple? That's it?
ええ、リンゴだけ。
That must be why it's so small and frail looking. Like a... Before I could finish my sentence, Gretel plunked his teacup down onto the table with a thud.
一応言っておきますが、白雪兄さんの容姿についてあまり触れない方がいいですよ。
Oh, sorry. What is that?
彼は食べることも嫌いなら、自分の容姿について触れられるのはもっと嫌いみたいですから。
Even if it's a compliment?
ダメみたいです。
But he's so pretty.
男に可愛いや綺麗というのはあまり褒め言葉になりませんよ。
Why not? Because it's a girl thing? Men can be pretty too. That's what I think.
よくわかっておいでで。
It's not gender neutral. I think anyone can be pretty, beautiful, whatever, you know? Now that I think about it, I wouldn't really want to be called manly, but then again, I wouldn't mind if someone called me badass.
ですが、やはり可愛いや綺麗と言われる方が嬉しいでしょ。
Yeah, I suppose I would.
意外と素直なんですね。
Yep, life's just more fun that way. I curled my lips in a playful smirk, and Gretel grinned in kind. But that was where our peaceful little moment came to an end.
おい水
Somebody is drunk. Just then, the door flew open, and an overpowering stench of alcohol blew in.
酒臭い。
And who should walk in but none other than Cinderella himself.
おいガタかせ飲みすぎた。
嫌です。自業自得でしょ。
Gretel shot a disgusted scowl at the intruder.
お前も白雪も少しは兄貴を敬え。
Every time Cinderella opened his mouth, he exuded alcohol fumes.
尊敬されたければ尊敬されるような行いをしたらいいじゃないですか。で、お客さんは帰ったんですか？
ああ。
Sir, are you alright? I hadn't expected to encounter him quite this quickly, but he looked so ill that I couldn't help but worry about him.
ああ。誰だあんた。
He looked at me suspiciously and I flinched. Nothing about this has gone according to plan. I only came to observe him. I didn't mean for him to find me so soon. Oh, Should I be honest with him? Should I tell him, hi, I'm Eureka Arisu, and I'm here to learn more about you?
まあいいや。
But Cinderella didn't really seem that interested in me. Instead, he headed for the sink, clinging to the wall as he went. Wait! I grabbed him by the shoulder, but he shook me off and kept going. Then he came to a stop, clapped a hand to his mouth, and doubled over.
気持ち悪い。はく。
はっ、ちょっとまさか。
Rip.
最低だ。
Cinderella and Gretel sat at the table. Meanwhile, I was washing the dish rag in the sink.
今まであなたのことは毛ほどにも尊敬しないんですよ。一応こんなので血のつながった兄弟であると思ってはいました。
Did? Oh man, was that the last straw?
ですが、今日という今日ばかりははっきりと言わせてもらいます。正直、僕はあなたと縁を切れるなら今すぐ早急に直ちに切りたい。
あんまり大声出すんじゃねえよ。頭がガンガンする。
そうですか。それでは訓戒を垂れるのはやめて実力行使に出ることにします。あ
Oh, I really like Gretel. He really woke up today and chose violence. way things are going, Gretel's punishment was bordering on the inhumane.
お前、鬼か。悪魔か。サディストか。
嫌だなあ兄さん。僕は天使ですよ。
お前のような天使がいてたまるか。気持ち悪い。くそ。あいつら安酒なんて持ってきやがって。
Are you feeling any better now, at least?
最悪だ。
こっちが最悪だよ。
Oh, okay. They're about to have a fight. Cool, cool.
でも吐いたら少しはすっきりしたぜ。
I just noticed that his outfit matches his eye color, and so does his. And I think Snow White's matches his eye color too.
もっとすっきりさせるために僕が眠りにつかせてあげましょうか。
Gretel cracked his knuckles, a pleasant smile on his face.
マジでやめろ。お前は俺を永眠させる気だろう。
Here, use this. I handed Cinderella my handkerchief. Frowning, he looked from me to the handkerchief and back. Then his lips twisted in a malicious grin.
貧乏人のくせに。一丁前にハンカチは持ってんだな。悪いな。俺は人から施しは受けねえ主義なんだ。それが貧乏人なら特にな。
Wow, that's not a very nice thing to say to your future fiance. Like, I know you don't know who she is, but damn. Oh. I was a little caught off guard by his haughty attitude, but nevertheless, I promptly retracted my offering.
てか、あんた誰だ？
Who? Me? I stopped short and tilted my head in thought. Did he not recognize me?
グレーテル、お前の女か。お前が女を連れ込むなんざ珍しいじゃねえか。
僕じゃない。白雪兄さんですよ。
白雪？あの人間嫌いがか？つーか、犬か猫とでも間違ったんじゃねえよな。
I'm not a dog.
女の見りゃわかる。
Do you not know who I am? I decided to ask him flat out.
あ？知るわけねえだろ。この俺があんたみたいな貧乏人のことを。
I was right. He doesn't recognize me.
もう少し言葉を選んだらどうですか。彼女があなたのお物を片付けたんですよ。
そりゃ悪かったな。金でも払えばいいのか。おい、貧乏人、いくら欲しいんだ。
I don't need your money, thank you.
だってよ。くそ、すっきりしねえ。なんか飲み物くれってあるじゃねえか。
That's... But before I could stop him, Cinderella took a big swig of tea I'd originally made for Snow White. Really? Thank you. It had to have been ice cold by now, but evidently he liked it just fine. He chugged the rest of it and then set the cup down and looked back at me.
なんだこれ。あんたが入れたのか。どこの茶葉を使った？
Oh, I just used what you had available here.
俺が飲んだ時はこんな味しなかったぞ。
Well, the flavor can change depending on how you brew it, so maybe that has something to do with it. I couldn't tell if he was actually impressed or simply giving me a perfunctory response. Then he looked me up and down and said,
あんた、ここで働かないか？
Wow. You insulted me and now you're gonna hire me? Like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe it. Who, me? Never in my wildest dreams did I see this coming.
ああ、そうだ。ちょうど人を探してたんだ。白雪は役に立たねえし、グレーテルは歌詞しか作れないしな。
悪かったですね。
I loved Gretel so much. Like, such a sassy queen.
あんた、飯を作るのは好きか？
I do.
掃除と洗濯は？
That too.
なら問題ねえな。どうだ？あんた、ここで働いてみる気はねえか？給金は弾むじゃな。
Yes, please. Naturally, I agreed on the spot. It was a perfect opportunity. I couldn't pass it up.
よし、交渉成立。
The two of us exchanged a high five.
はあ？ちょっと本気ですか？こんな見ず知らずの人間を雇い入れるなんて正気の沙汰とは思えない。
別にいいじゃねえか。の。
I clasped my hands together and batted my lashes. Pretty please. He didn't flinch, but after a moment he let out a long, resigned sigh.
まあ、ここはシンデレラ兄さんの店ですし、兄さんがいいなら僕も構いませんが。
じゃ、決定だな。
Thank you so much. We exchanged another high five. What is with this guy and high fives? Oh, actually, I don't have anywhere to stay.
なら、上の空いてる部屋を使えよ。その分、給金は減らすけど、それでいいな。
Works for me? Internally, I did a fist bump.
今日からここがあんたの部屋だ。ま、好きに使ってくれ。
This is my room? Wow. It was an adorable little room, all decked out in pink and white.
なにボケっとしてんだよ。早く入れ。
He pushed me inside. The whole room was clean and tidy. Evidently, it saw regular upkeep. Was someone living here recently?
あ？別に誰も住んじゃねえよ。
It's just so cute and fully furnished too.
まあな。大抵のもんは揃ってんじゃねえか。
Gosh, I almost don't feel right moving into such a lovely room.
別にいいぜ。さっきも言った通り、家賃は給金から引いておくしな。
Thank you. I couldn't hide my excitement. Although I did not say that very excitedly. It was more than I could possibly ask for.
おうおう、俺に感謝しろ。
Personality-wise, he came off as a little aggressive, but maybe deep down he had a heart of gold. Honestly, I half expected him to dump me in some cobweb-ridden attic or something.
それはそうと。
Oh my gosh! I just can't with the MC. Like, this is her fiance, and she's already expecting the worst out of him. Like, doesn't that mean, maybe like run? I don't know. He fixed me with a stern look. Okay, well, actually, no. I get it. He's hot. Like, I would stay too. But still. Yes?
おいあんた、服脱げ。
You want me to repay you with my body? Now, this is something I really did not see coming. Ow! He flicked me sharply in the forehead.
誰がてめえみてえな貧乏人を相手するか。その汚ねえ服でベッドに上がる気かって言ってんだよ。
Oh, right. I looked down at myself. I hadn't noticed until just then, but here under the light, sure enough, there were dirt stains all over my dress. Must have been from when I just planted on my way here. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Wait, are you saying you'd be willing if I wasn't so poor?
抱かねえよさっきから何なんだあんた俺に抱いてほしいのか
I mean, I'm down if you're down. I'm just saying, like... Not particularly. Nah. I stared blankly back at him.
ならとっととその汚ねえ服脱いで風呂にでも入れ
Yes, sir.
早速明日から働いてもらうが使えねえと思ったらクビだからなそこんとこよーく覚えておくんだな
Mochiran desu, Taisho. Yes, sir. I gave him my best salute.
よしその意気だ
And with that, Cinderella left the room. He. Once he was gone, I could finally let out the laugh I'd been biting back. Everything had worked out more perfectly than I could have imagined. Apparently, Cinderella and his brothers had mistaken me for a commoner, or a street rat, I guess. And now that I was going to be working here, I'd have more than enough opportunity to get to know my prospective fiancé. Thus, I decided I would adopt the persona of Alice, the mysterious wife, in order to learn more about Cinderella. While I couldn't pretend I wasn't worried about Kaguya, part of me was excited for the days ahead. Oh, that's right. I remembered Cinderella's suggestion and did my corset. After tonight, I was ready to pass out in bed, but first I needed to change into my pajamas. Good thing I decided to bring a few days' worth of clothes, just in case. I wonder what I should do with my dirty laundry. But right as I unzipped my dress and let it fall to my ankles.
おい言い忘れた風呂は廊下に出て突き当たり左にあるからな
Dang.
つうわけだじゃあな
On second thought, maybe this won't be so easy after all. Light shone against my eyelids, and I stared from my slumber. I sat up and stretched. Oh, right, I moved in with Cinderella last night. I opened the window to let some fresh air into the room. The golden rays of the morning sun felt warm against my skin. Alright, let's do this. And so began my new life at the cafe. Okay, so I think this is a good stopping point for now. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I am kind of a little unsure about the MC's personality at times, but you know, she's cute. So I guess it'll all work out. I don't know, man. But alright, well I hope you guys enjoy and I'll see you next time. Bye.